Hey everyone, Enemies20, welcome back. Got the second half of the Resonator showcase videos from Wuthering Waves. First one is for Xiangli Yao, I think is his name. It's called The Ultimate Truth. From what I understand, this guy was a free 5-star when he first came. Was it when he first came out, or was he just... I don't know. Well, he was a free 5-star back whenever I wasn't playing the game. I played him very recently for the first time ever. And I was like, oh, interesting. So let's just see what it's like for this guy that I know very little about.
久しぶり。この1年、君はどこへ行っていたんだい？テスト前に突然姿を消すなんて君らしくないじゃないか。少し行き詰まっていた。行き詰まっていた？ある難題に直面したんだ。
No, not a Rubik's Cube.
君を困らせる難題ね。世にはたくさんの機構がある。とりわけ複雑なのが測定の異物。
Oh yeah.
だがどれだけ複雑であっても入念に観察すれば隙は見えてくる。その奥の答えとともに問いを解く鍵は原理。原理に回帰した事象はありのままの姿を露呈させる。つまりその難題はすでに解けたということかい？いや、まだだ。
Yeah, we had to mess with a bunch of ruins from the court of Savante in the story. A lot of puzzles in there.
一度足を踏み入れれば
Not many Rubik's
出
Cubes.
口を見失い永遠にその身を囚われる迷宮に。でも僕は負けない。僕は答えを探し続ける。困難を乗り越え近づきたいんだ。唯一のその答えに。お父さん。お父さん。
Xiangli Yao. Okay, I had it wrong first time.
お父さんどこに行くの？
お父さんは星が行き着く場所に行ってくる。いつかそこでまた会おう。
よう進み続けて、
人生は短い。
その手で未来を作り出して。
ためらうことなく真理の道を進む。
こんな可能性がある。迷宮の外に答えなんてない。君はここで足を止めるべきだ。君の全てを受け入れるんだ。
Ew.
いや、それは違うよ。答えはこの影の中に隠されている。これから僕が行くのは誰も足を踏み入れたことのない道だ。その道を僕という存在が阻むのならこの手で
I fought that giant thing so many times.
乗り越えてみせる。
That's really cool, man. I love the frickin' machine arm. That's always an aesthetic I love. Alright.
答えに至る道は必ずある。なら僕は僕のやり方でたどり着こう。星々の海へ。
Alright, not bad, not bad. Interesting guy. Really did like playing as him. I mean, I don't know. It was a specific challenge in the game, so he was kind of like already kitted out and stuff. And I can never tell if it's like, oh, that's the damage they do, or it's just that it's exaggerated for this challenge. But I thought he was cool. I thought it was neat. Next, we have Shorekeeper, the beginning of our story.
命それは混沌に差し込む光静寂に響くかすかな鼓動星々の進化をはらんだ必然と偶然
Just like Mount Firmament, I did really like the Black Shore
エナジー
stuff.
で構成された子は命となり得るのか答えはその中にあるのかもしれないそよ風は荒野の息吹を運び
Ooh, it's very pretty.
時間は皆そこへ消える雨のように溶ける人は違う彼らには無限の可能性がある私は人のようにこの世界の全てを感じたい
Big old supercomputer.
災いの音が耳を貫く運命という名の砂の城が崩れ去る
That's really trippy going through that whole Tethys system and like all the simulations and everything.
没落と大敗私はその全てを感じている私は誰この世界の観測者根源の水産者それとも生命の記録者私と世界をつなぐものは何潮が引いた後文明を存続させるための騎士が必要になる私たちの物語この騎士から始まる私たちの物語の始まり分かった私の命は
If they were gonna put Rover in any trailer, it would be hers.
この
I totally get it.
あなたの使命のためのもの無音の中文明はこの騎士にあり続けるここは私を証明してくれる場所
The Shorekeeper.
忠誠
It's one of those things where I should have read like her kit because I was never sure what her super does.
死の歌よ
Her like ultimate move. She's really interesting to control though because of how she,
ついの
well, swims around basically. It's really interesting.
破壊
All the piano is a good touch.
Shorekeeper.
Man, some music cues are just unfair. I did not. I don't know. That was an unexpected reaction to have to hearing. Would it count as Shorekeeper's theme? I assume so. I'm not entirely sure what the actual song is. Yeah. It's even fresh in my head, not just because of the Black Shore stuff, even though for me that's been a few months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in 2 months, but because I was doing the travelogue in in Wuthering Waves right now, where you revisit locations. And so I went back to the Black Shores, and I went to that special shore where you can spend time with Shorekeeper on the piano. So the song is still fresh in my head. That was an unexpected reaction, though. That was good. I like that. That was cool. I like both uses of Rover. That's neat. I do think it's funny, though, that Rover doesn't have a name. Because from what I understand, all the other gachas that have their character, male or female, they have assigned names. Even if they're never... I don't know if they're referred to that in-game. Like, I know for Genshin, for example, Aether's never referred to as Aether. He's always called Traveler. But it's only the other twin that actually has the name, since they're part of the story. Anyway, now we move on to Camellya? Camellya? Seed of Fate. She was interesting. I wasn't sure what to think of her when I first met her, but her companion story and everything was fantastic. I especially I liked the whole thing. It was a good one. There she goes, picking fights. That's just how she has fun. Don't worry about it. Just thinking about this, I'm remembering a lot of cool cutscenes from the game that you don't get to rewatch. Hers has a really good moment. Oopsies. During that last fight, where it's raining, it looks really cool. She's just going around causing problems on purpose. That's exactly how it was when we first met her, too. I guess it's a compliment. Oh man. Camellya is freaking wild. That mode's really cool with the plant leaves and everything, and swinging around is just like crazy awesome.
このメロディー。迎えに来てくれたの？夢にまで見た私の運命の種。
Man, Camellya legit surprised me in terms of how much I liked her. Because kind of like going back to the Gion thing with the expected trope that you would think, but then he's not that. Camellya is like, because she first shows up, I think it's that she's stalking Rover, and then he or she turns it around on her and like pins her to the ground. Right? I believe that's the first scene with Camellya that you get. Where you I don't even think you know she's part of the Black Shores yet at that point. I can't remember, but like just like the crazy person, you know, that kind of trope. But I really like the way that it's done, because like experiencing her story through her companion story is actually really tragic, and I really came to like it. And the what's it called? Just the ending when it boots you out on that cliffside where you're sitting next to her, and then that's how the quest ends. It's just, man, what a good quest. She's a good character, which is so unexpected. That was a great trailer. I don't think I said much during it. I was just kind of taken aback. They go so insanely hard on the choreography for the action in the cutscenes, and it's just like I wish I could appreciate it more. And it's something similar to Genshin has something similar to this. And I see the comments all the time where people are like, why can't we watch the cutscenes again? Like in game for both games, you have like an archive that it details the events of the story, and you can even reread entire chapters that are there. Like, and you have, why can't you have an archive for all the cutscenes? You know, I mean, I guess you could argue they upload them onto their YouTubes because they are there. The cutscene from Zani's companion story just showed up. But like, I don't know. You know, they're just neat. But she had one, and for people who know what I'm talking about, just a lot of the stuff with her interacting with the red version of her is just really cool cutscenes. Just really neat. All right, here we go. Okay, man, it's so hard to pick a favorite character because they say I love so many characters, and it's not untrue. Yinlin was up there at my top after I beat her companion story. I really liked her. Then came along Encore, who's still like freaking emotionally wrecks me every single time I think about her companion story. And then of course we have Zani, most recently, who we spent so much time in Resonator and then her stuff. Like, she's so cool. Carlotta, though, good gosh, I was gonna say cool again, but she's something special. She's up there. If I was to rank my characters, I don't know, she'd be high. I'll just say that. I don't know where, but she'd be high. It'd be hard to pick where to put her, but she's a strong contender for probably favorite, just after everything that I've done with her in the 2.0 story and everything. She's just so cool. So yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Carlotta, the Banquet.
モンテリファミリーの名にかけて誓おう。ジャコモ・ファーシャスピナは必ずあなたへ弔いを捧げる。彼の懺悔が安息をもたらすように。
Never forget, Carlotta is the family. What's the word?
ごきげんよう、ミスター・ジャコモ・ファーシャスピナ。
The
昨夜はよくお休みになられたよう
assassin,
で
basically.
急な挨拶となりましたが、どうかお気を悪くなさらないでくださいませ。エットレの葬儀に参列いただけなかったこと、大変残念に思っております。でも、もしカルネバーレまでに時間を作っていただけるのでしたら、まだ挽回の気があるでしょう。朝はとても忙しいので、これにて失礼いたします。ミスター・ファーシャスピナ、今日も良い一日となりますように。では、オークションでお会いしましょう。
Gosh, yeah, it makes sense for him to be terrified of her. It's so amusing because people make a lot of jokes about how small she is, and she is very short. But like, what do you need height when you can be just so threatening, just in the way that, considering what you're capable of.
4番ビッター 5.5 万モネ6万モネ10万モネ15万モネ3番ビッター20万モネ20万モネ1回目20万モネ2回目20万モネ3回目落札です。
Yeah, no one else wants to
モンテリ
try.
は共に寛大ですが、裏切り者には
Every single time she started dancing in the quest, I was like, here we fucking go. I love it so much. Knockout. That is a lot of people for the one lady. She must feel so special.
私と踊りたいのですか？焦らなくても大丈夫。舞踏会は始まったばかりですから。
Man, she really is just that cool. She's so fucking cool. I don't think I can say it enough how freaking cool she is. Okay, that was awesome. That was really sick. Like, seriously, like, oh my gosh. No joke. Every single time there was a dance scene. I was like, can I do that again? Can I see that again? So that's really neat. Okay. Yeah, I know I talk a lot about Encore being adorable. She is. Fact. Roccia is also really cute. So here we go with Roccia's story. I could have sworn Brant would be first.
光照らすはあなたの領地。
Gaze all around on a realm of pure creation. But a sky of gloom bears witness as the bells of the convent chime. All you once had made is proof now of your crime.
What we got going on here? Even it's like with Encore storytelling, we got possibly a play of some kind, a performance, since that's what this group of foes is all about. Also, it's really satisfying to hit stuff with a giant suitcase. Her moveset's very fun.
Drawn to a hope in the distant scene, escape is an
and good comes from the eager seeds you've sowed. But the final die is cast. The end is coming fast.
Pedal the goats. I always find it amusing that she gets around inside that suitcase also.
There's a rebel anthem rising. Come, join the ranks and storm the stage. It's the final act before the curtain call. Let that dance keep going.
This is freaking awesome.
Canvas flowing. Let the song keep rolling. Let that night.
This is so cool. She's neat. She's awesome.
スポットライトが再び灯った時、私たちは必ず帰ってくる。
She's neat. I like, man. Fun. It was fun hanging out with her when we were going through whatever that place was called, where all the pilgrim sales crash. That ended with that fight against that dragon at the top, and then we had meeting everyone else, Brant's crew living underneath. Really cool stuff. Phoebe time.
最初インペ
True
ラ
path.
トル様があなたのことを守ってくれますように。
She always has bad luck with echoes always smacking her in her face. Or just being around her.
おはよう。いけない。
Or I guess good luck considering she likes him so much.
リビアとブルノが待ってる。行かないと。じゃね。
Oh, I see. Yeah, they like her and she likes them, but it's like... Oh, that's neat.
フィービーさん、何をしていたのですか？聖職者たる者、祭祀のため崇高なる責務を全うし、恩外との不要な接触を避ける。今後はくれぐれも競技を厳守するように。今回は罰として午後の休暇申請を却下します。
ごめんなさい。気をつけます。恩外との不要な接触を避ける。恩外との不要な接触を避ける。ごめんね、リビア、ブレノ。あれは、待って。
Uh-oh. Not good. Hey, don't bully the little one. Rude.
何をしているのです？
規律も教義も守れない。君は祭司への敬意を書いている。
もがきながら生きるすべて。彼ら神の使いをただ起源信号塔の加護のもとに戻す。これが救済。 の友達。実際が彼らを守るのなら。
Phoebe, you are like too good for the frickin' order. Like, they legitimately do not deserve her. Never a big fan of those, like, oh man, so insanely by the book. Ooh, nice.
あるべき場所に帰りなさい。
Using her bonk stick.
これ見つけてくれたの。ありがとう。
音階の周波数、あっちだ。あれはフィービー。
Oh, Phoebe. Oh my gosh, that was cute. That was a good ending. That was cute. I like that. Here we are with Brant.
あの人が捕まるわけないわ。今頃町は指名手配の話で大騒ぎね。けどどれだけ探しても安否がわからなかったのよ。
大丈夫だティナ。
火炎より帰るし者は炎を守って舞台に。
海に帰ってくる。
友よ、疲れないか。
火炎より帰りし者を見逃すわけにはいかない。
ここから見えるのか。もっと舞台の近くに行こ
う。無理な話だ。俺たちはあの劇に出てくる帰りし者じゃない。
Poor guy. He's trying to hold on up there.
そりゃできることなら近くで見たいけどよ。
ならば行こうじゃないか。その目で見たいんだろう。行く我々の自由、サリアの法律に縛られない。
That kid really gave up immediately.
朽ちた茨は炎に飲まれ、深海の渦は
炎で沸き立っている。帰りし者は嵐に屈しない。
凱旋の時を待とう。
And with a new recruit out of nowhere.
みんな共に新たな奇跡を起こそう。
止まれ、この薄いたらいネズミが。バカバカしく踊りながら地獄に落ちるがいい。
略奪者の涙は人々に降り注ぐ恵みとなる。達成者の悲鳴は人々の笑い声となる。
He's too slippery. You're never gonna get him.
今ここで権威を失うのだ。この刃を持って海を取り除いてみせよう。金の根は息を失い沈んでしまった。ならば俺たちの劇で命を吹き込むだけ。伝説の帰りし者は人々の心に残り続ける。
Here comes the anchor. Look out for the anchor. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh man, he's a jolly good fellow.
この場にいる友たちに大きな感謝。愚者の劇団による公演はこれにて終幕だ。 ったぞティナ。最速脱獄記録また更新だな。
ええ、懸賞金をばらまくスピードもね。
おかげで物資も手に入ったぜ。次の指名手配書がもう出てるぞ。また上映するチャンスだ。
キャプテン、
準備完了。いつでも出航できるぞ。
よし、次の演目は決まったな。
What a goofy troop they have there. I love the echoes and okay. Here we go, Canterella. Worry about the echoes later.
純粋、憂鬱、寡黙。磨きがいのある玉ね。フィサリアのものとしてふさわしい礼儀を学ばせる必要があるわ。食事中は静かに、そして優雅に。何が盛られていようと顔色一つ変えずに飲み込むこと。大丈夫、緊張しなくていいわ。ナイフとフォークを手に取ったらしっかり構えるの。ダメね。落ち着きが足りない。優雅に振る舞うのよ。もう少ししつけが必要なようね。たとえ口の中が毒で満たされたとしても、どれだけ辛くとも苦しくとも己の血肉が海の底に隠れし深淵
We're doing her companion story and hearing all about the trials that the Thessalians go through is pretty crazy. Just all them constantly ingesting poison, and wow, that's not cool.
じっくり味わいなさい。この先で待つありとあらゆる出来事を。
Now that's a match cut.
これはフィサリアの誠意よ。
フィサリアファミリーの当主は我々を愚弄しているのか。
1割の情報がフィサリアの最大の誠意。皆さん、貴族としての立場をお忘れなく。
どうやら教えて差し上げる必要がありますね。旧時代は唐の昔に過ぎ去ったことを。
食事中は静かに、そして優雅に。何が盛られていようと顔色一つ変えずに飲み込む。
Oh, she's a problem, huh?
それが貴族として最も基本的な礼儀作法。深淵に手を伸ばし、海の気持ちを推し量ろうだなんて。あなたたちのような歌方に過ぎない存在は消えゆく定め。
Man. Could never sit at a table with her. That's a bad idea. Like, considering all that we know about her, it's like, man. Which is funny, because she's actually pretty neat, too. I actually did come out to liking her a lot, too.
悪くないわね。さて、あなたはどんな味をしているのかしら。
She's a problem. Actually, it's kind of funny. I think Canterella is like the biggest example of like the thing with Xian and who was the other one that I brought up? Not Phoebe. Not Roccia. Who was the other one? Not Jinshi. It was someone we just saw and I don't remember now. But it's just the idea that it paints a certain picture of her, the kind of way that she is, but then you actually play her story, or you play this story and you meet her and then you do her companion story. And she's a lot more caring than you would think, which is kind of neat. So it's really easy to like her, actually. Okay, last one. My favorite. Zani time. Still on duty.
Zani 先輩大変です。今夜収蔵品を狙う予告状が届きました。
わかった。
No overtime, but I like overtime. I know I saw these guys in some screenshots just wearing weird animal masks.
先輩、一日中ダクトにいたせいで足がしびれちまったっす。はあ、社畜って大変っすね。ちった気合を入れろ。彼女だってこんな時間まで働いてんだぜ。寝不足だし、俺もう無理っすよ。医者もしっかり休めって。うるせえ、いいから仕事だ。
It's Dumb and Dumber over here.
わかったらさっさと働け。
ここはお前たちが来ていい場所じゃない。
行け。また俺っすか。
It's always you.
聞けねえのか。
一緒にかかってこい。手間が省ける。
A lot less work doing it that way.
体の萎縮に目元の疲労。顔の動悸症状だ。こんなに働いてないボスの命令を優先するとは愚直なやつらだ。
She would know all these things. Oh, that's a really good idea, you guys.
面倒なことになった。おい、物資を壊さないようにな。
Best way to get him to cover, throw him out of the way. Looks like she's barely even trying. Too late.
やっと尻尾を出したね。さて、犯人を捕まえるよ。
This is looking awesome. They immediately give up too.
自分で縛る。
she's so freaking cool,
臨
man.
時ニュースです。ついに犯人が逮捕されたとの情報
Did they tie themselves up?
ザンニー、緊急要請だ。今すぐ来てくれ。
こんな時間から仕事ですか？
お前の手が必要なんだ。
わかりました。行くか。
Some things never change. Oh my gosh, I did skip one. I don't. Oh man, How did this happen? Oh, I see. Yeah. Oops. Oh well. So I guess instead of finishing with Zani, we'll finish with Zhezhi, a professional. Okay, that Zani one was freaking awesome. I do like. I noticed. I can't remember where it started, but this addition of like. I was gonna say cartoon. I don't know what to call it, but just the smoke effects. And some of the effects that are clearly drawn on top of and not a part of the 3D animation just look really cool. Reminds me, I think some of the most recent seasons of Kamen Rider do that for some big finishing moves where they put in like other kinds of effects on top of everything, which is just really neat. I really like that. Alright, I've seen this guy bust into this room about a dozen times now, and I've never seen the rest of this, so let's see what he's coming to tell Zhezhi about.
どうされましたか？
どうか怒らずに聞いてほしいんだ。
Sure.
はい、私も絵描きの端くれ、依頼人からの要望であれば何でもお答えします。
また新たなアイディアを思いついたんだ。だから新しく書き直してくれ。
今から？要望はまとめてありますか？
いや。
じゃあ納期は？
もちろん今日中だ。
でも要望の変更は1週間前までで。
え？何？
その1週間前までに。
1週間前？は？
はい。ご要望は何でしょうか？
何簡単さ。書いてもらいたいのは俺が育った
It's a freaking cartoon character. I love it.
もっと活気が必要なんだ。
こうですか？
うん、背景は悪くないが躍動感が足りないな。
こう？
違う違う、もっと大胆に。
こう？
あの賑やかな雰囲気。知らないの？人々や動物の喧騒とかみんなで助け合う暮らし、わかるだろう？
わかりますよ。
つまりだな、夕暮れ時になると村の方々で立ち上がる炊事の煙、干している服を取り込む人たち、その間で飛び交うたわいもない会話、怒った親から逃げ回る子供たち、一見無秩序にも見えるそんな和やかな光景をって聞いてる？
はい、もちろん。あなたの要望はわかりました。なのであとは任せてください。
Man, Zhezhi's really cute too. I like her. Her companion story was really fun too, even if it did function as a sequel to an event I'd never played.
あの村そっくりだ。そうだ、ここには池が、あそこには家が。もっと小さかったぞ。あの木はもっと左。違う違う、もっと下だ。お、そうそうそう、人はもっと多く、道はもっと広く、風景はもっと美しく、もっと木々が生い茂るのびのびとした感じを。
I think her best kind of client is someone with rather colorful language and like descriptions. I'm a professional. I never understood the flow of her playstyle, but it felt so cool still. Her and Shorekeeper kind of have that in common with the way that they move around.
絵を生み出すのは紙の上の線や色、そしてそれらに宿った気持ちです。はい、できました。いかがでしょうか。
そうだな。最初の方が良かったかも。もういいや、他を当たるよ。
待って、もう一回書き直します。
Oh, Zhezhi. Oh my gosh. She does not get the frickin' respect she deserves. Okay, so that guy right there. So if I was to rank all the playable characters in the game, they'd be like 1 to what, like 25, 30, however many there are. And then he would be the first one under there. It's when it comes to non-playable characters. Okay, maybe an exaggeration. There's some other really good non-playable characters in the game, but that guy was fucking hilarious. Like, oh my gosh. Like, he is a fucking cartoon. It's so funny. It's complemented by the fact that he's also the exact worst kind of customer you could ever have. That entire video showcased why people like that suck. But he was so hilarious. Oh my gosh. And I love Zhezhi. She's so cute too. Man. I think her companion quest was one of the first ones I ever did. Because now her, Ling Yang, and Yinlin have theirs really early in the game. I can't remember who I did first, but Zhezhi's was really early on. And they referenced the Moon Chasing Festival in it. I've seen the screenshots of the Moon Chasing Festival, but that was an event, obviously, before I got into the game, so I never played it. So starting the Zhezhi stuff and Rover and Zhezhi already having a rapport, I was like, what's this? It's the same with Kalkaro, who's a part of the current Cube event. I don't know anything about him, and he, along with like Danjin, and I think a handful of other characters, I think Xingli Yao, same thing, that they're in the game and they're characters you can get and play as, but they're not in the story. Like, I don't think they ever show up in any of the story parts of the game. Even Taoki, who is a character in the game, was in the story for like a few minutes towards the end, near the beginning of Warstorm, and that was about it. I think Wenwu, same thing too. He was also only in there for that part. But it's like, it's interesting. But man, that was a good one to end on. I thought we were gonna end on Zani, and I was really looking forward to that because she's my favorite. But that was funny. That was a good time. All right, so these were fucking awesome. Like, these were actually really freaking cool. I sincerely looking forward to whatever they do next for whoever's next, and these are definitely things I'll tune in to watch the second that they come out because they're just so much fun. Just really cool. The fights that happen in the choreography, some of the jokes just really land, and then some of the emotional beats. Oh my gosh, like, unironically, man, that Shorekeeper, the ending to that was just not fair. It was so unexpected. That got me hard, but man, what a great, this was fun. This was good. I love Wuthering Waves. This is a really good time. I should probably get back to the Q event now and see if I can find some randos to play multiplayer with so that I can actually start clearing it, because I can't clear floor 16 on my own. I simply can't damage the enemies enough, even when I'm using the trial characters that they give you. So hopefully there's people out there who are better than me when it comes to setting up their characters and taking this stuff out. Anyway, yeah, that wraps it up on all the Wuthering Waves character showcases. Resonator showcase. Which one's your favorite? Like, which one do you think is the coolest, funniest, or I don't know, just the one that hits you the best? Honestly, I can't pick right now. There's a lot of really good ones. But like Jianzhen, simply like the earliest one that made me just go, that was cool. So, really neat. Until next time, everyone. Hasta.